What is up, everybody? I want to talk to you about the Indian motorcycle FTR1200. Now, last year I talked about the FTR750. It was unveiled at Sturgis, and Roland Sands actually drove off the stage.
This bike has no front brake. Oh!
But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the FTR1200. It is a 100 plus horsepower, 1,133 cc Scout motor in this really badass street legal custom chrome moly flat track chassis street tracker. It is awesome. This is what the EICMA show is all about. I think it's awesome that they're throwing out some cool concepts. I think that they're differentiating themselves from the bagger and cruiser. I mean, it's awesome. This is what I want to see from Harley. This is what I want to see from other manufacturers, is throwing this stuff out here. This is why I love the EICMA show. Been watching a lot of live streams on Facebook, watching a lot of live streams on YouTube. This is awesome. Anyways, let's get right back into the FTR1200. Now, first off, this is a concept bike. This isn't a production model. So this right here, they're throwing this out there. They're trying to gauge the market and people's reaction. As you can tell from me, this right here, I mean, I would love this thing. I would love this thing. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about some specs. So it weighs at 427 pounds. So it's 101 pounds lighter than the production 2018 Scout. Now, here's the thing, though. They're using a lot of carbon fiber. This is, once again, it's just a concept, so they're probably not going to put carbon fiber in it because it's just going to be way too expensive when it comes to production. And when I say it's going to be expensive when it comes to production is if they leave in a lot of the stuff. So it has S&S pipes, RSD wheels, and then it just has it's just a two-piece carbon fiber body. So that right there is pretty damn expensive. RSD wheels in themselves are pretty expensive. I've been thinking about getting them, but I mean, it's like $1,000 plus just for two wheels. S&S pipes are pretty expensive, so they're probably going to be using some form of cheaper alternative that Indian is going to put out themselves, and it's not going to be a two-piece carbon fiber body. It's probably going to be some alloy that they're going to make. Hopefully, it's going to be still light. So what I think is it's not going to be 427 pounds at production. It's going to be a little bit more, but fingers crossed that they're going to have some really cool stuff, because on here they have the Olin suspension in the front and the rear, Brembo brakes, and Lindahl rotors on this concept bike. So those, I mean, there's just so much expensive stuff, and you can kind of see that in the bike, but I mean, that's just crazy. I think they're going to just go back to a little bit of the Scout production brakes and wheels and, I mean, all that stuff. But I love the concept. I love it. So once again, this is a concept, guys. This isn't a production model. It's not coming out in 2018. My hope is it's going to come out in 2020. If it comes out in 2019, I'm going to be super excited and kind of upset because I'm not going to have the money for it. And I just love my Harley Sportster Scrambler. But this would have been perfect if I just was getting into the market right now and I wanted to do something similar to what I'm doing now. But now Indian has it, because their bikes, the Scout bike, is so much more powerful than the Harley Sportster when it comes to what you want to do. Basically, I mean, you got 100 horsepower just coming straight from the production Indian Scout compared to the Harley Sportster, which I believe is what, 50-something horsepower. It's ridiculous. I mean, so with this concept, what you're getting is you're going to get a 60-inch wheelbase, 427-pound weight, a 25-inch rake, and a 25-inch rake. It's got a liquid cool 60-degree 1,133 cc V-twin with S&S cycle tracker exhaust. It comes with 100 plus horsepower. The suspension is fully adjustable Olin's fork and the monoshock in the rear. You're getting an RC traction race wheels with Dunlop DT3 dirt track tires. So that right there, oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. I love it so far. Anyways, braking, Brembo calipers, and Lindahl crown cut rotors. And the body is a two-piece carbon fiber body with LED headlight and integrated LED stop, turn, and tail light. Guys, just look at these pictures. Just look at these pictures. They look amazing. I mean, you're getting a lot of carbon fiber and all that stuff. You're definitely not going to be able to have a passenger on this bike. But, I mean, just look at the detail. I love that front end. The front end looks amazing. It just looks awesome. This looks like a bike that you can obviously take on road. It's a street tracker. But then you hit that dirt road, and you could definitely just go at it. I think that's awesome. It's not a scrambler. I think a scrambler is more of a dual sporty type. So this is more of a it's a flat dirt road, and you can just haul ass and get around things. You're not having to worry too much. It's not like a supermoto dual sport type bike. It's a street tracker. But anyways, what do you guys think about this? I talked about the FTR 750 a while back, and I thought it was an amazing idea. I wish we could have had a production model, but then now they're making the FTR 1200. Possibly it's a concept bike. It's not a production bike. But guys, what do you guys think? Maybe you should talk to your Indian dealerships or email India and say, come out with this, or whatever it is you want to do. I'm going to do that. I think it's pretty awesome. But once again, tell me what you guys think. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.